Blogger.com versus WordPress. Which blog developer is better? Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick comparison between Blogger.com and WordPress. Which is better in terms of SEO, which is better in terms of marketing, ease of use, and general blog development services. So let's get into it. First off, on Blogger.com and WordPress, I'm going to start with a feature that really we can't monitor, but it is SEO. Now that is search engine optimization, and search engine optimization basically means that if I search for my blog on Google, let's say food blog, what kind of blog is going to show up first? And this is something that is definitely a category in which WordPress excels ahead of Blogger in many ways. A WordPress blog that has the same content as a Blogger blog is always going to rank higher on Google search no matter what you do, and that is because of the control that WordPress provides you. WordPress is going to provide you with a lot more integrations. You can add rank mats, that's the integration, where you can customize and optimize your SEO ranking. So if you're looking to get more clicks on your blog, it's definitely a sure win that you're going to get more clicks on WordPress as compared to Blogger.com, where Blogger.com does not have that kind of control where you can optimize things to the T to have perfect SEO results. Now, moving on to the second category, we have permalink structures. And now on Blogger, let's say if I write a new post like this, let's name it whatever. I'm gonna literally name it whatever. I'm gonna publish this. It's empty. That's about it. If I take a look at it again, you can see this is the permalink structure, and you can see fashioniqbyjane.blogspot.com/2020/10. And that is the issue with Blogger. You can see that Blogger has a numbered structure on their permalinks, and this is basically the link that I'm gonna click on to view my blog. So if I open up my blog over here, you can see that it has a numbered structure. Whereas if I write a blog on WordPress, I can make it /blog/food/ whatever kind of category I want to label my link in. However, on Blogger, they're going to automate it to numbers, and that can be a huge issue in terms of categorization and general appeal to people, because whenever you're writing a blog, you want to appeal to the people and you want to create a blog that people actually like to visit. They find it good to look at, they find the content informative, or they find it generally appealing. If your blog has numbers in its permalink, then people are not going to be that inclined. Now, moving on to another thing that I find that Blogger really lacks is ad links. Now, on Blogger.com, because it is a website provided by, or a tool provided by Google, you can only use, AdSense. And if you're looking for any other ad alternatives like AdThrive, you can't opt for that. However, if you're generating enough views on your WordPress blog, then you're going to easily be able to use. However, if you're using WordPress, then you're going to easily be able to use AdThrive or any other ad provider that you want, and you can probably even make more money on WordPress just by changing your ad provider. And you're going to be stuck with Blogger.com. Most people do use AdSense, but if you have a larger audience, you definitely want to move up in terms of your ad provider, and you can't really do that here on WordPress. Now, the next thing that is related to ads is advertisement placement. So if I click on Blogger.com and I go on to my blog, you can see if I have any ads, they're going to be placed at the bottom or the sidebar of my website. However, on WordPress, I can use integrations that can change up my ad placement. You can see if I go into plugins, I can click on appearance. And we have so many SEO and different editors and appearance editors where I can place ads anywhere. So if I want like a tiny ad over here, I can do that. If I want a ad on my bottom left, bottom right, I can do all of that customization, which is not really available on Blogger.com. And that might be an issue for certain people because people don't like being bombarded with ads, and if you're using Blogger.com, having a large ad on your sides might feel like that. Another thing about WordPress is that WordPress allows you to add product boxes. So if I click on plugins, I search for product Now you can see you can add the WooCommerce product filters, you can add the product feed pro from WooCommerce as well, and that will allow you to promote your affiliate links and all of that stuff over here. But on blogger.com there is no such integration available, and it's going to be a lot harder to add product boxes or any kind of affiliates to promote in a separate section of your website. Now moving on to a plus point of blogger.com is that it has a very low learning curve. So if I just want to create a new blog, I'm just going to click over here. I'm going to click on new blog, and let's say I'm just feeling like creating a 2022 predictions. I'm going to click on next. I can just add my blogging link like this. It's available, so I'm just going to save it. And just like that, I have created my blog, and anyone with an email account can create their blog using blogger.com. However, on WordPress, you're going to have to install WordPress. You're going to have to optimize a lot of things and learn a lot of things to get started on WordPress. You're going to have to buy or use a separate domain hoster, a website hoster, a website builder. All of those things are going to be set up separately on WordPress, and the learning curve is a lot harder than blogger.com, but that is the main difference. Although WordPress has a harder learning curve, it's going to give you more clicks. Although Blogger is easier to use, it might not optimize your content to the best of its abilities. Now, in terms of general overall looks, both of them do provide templates, but I find that the templates on blogger.com are a lot easier to use. If I just click on theme over here, you can see there are quite a few templates. And if I just click on this essential one, I'm going to click on apply. I'm going to click on customize, and in the meanwhile, I'm going to go onto my site here on blogger.com. If I go onto my homepage, now you can see over here blogger.com already filled out my site name for me. I can add any background image from their free image gallery like this. I'm just going to click on done. I can change the theme color, so that's going to be applied throughout my website. And generally, designing your website on Blogger is going to be easier as compared to designing your website on WordPress. And the end results of both of your blogs are going to be pretty similar. You're not going to be able to notice any difference in terms of aesthetic or, the professional look of your blog. So you don't have to face any cuts in regards to that situation of the appearance of your website. Now, in general, both of these are very good blog development applications. You can write very good blogs on either. The general usability is the same once you're set up. Once you're writing blogs, it's going to be the same on both WordPress and Blogger. If I go back to their basic homepages, just if I click on write over here, and if I click on new post over here, I'm going to open up this Word document file where I can start writing my blog. So you're going to find no difference once you're set up on both of these blog builders. But in general, I would suggest that if you're looking for clicks and you're looking to learn a few things and have more people visit your blog, go for WordPress. But if you're just writing for fun, or if you just want to try out blogging and you're doing this as more of a passion project rather than something for clicks or affiliate marketing, then go for blogger.com. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.